To see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business.
Hogsfield, here I come.
Hello.
Revelio. Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio. This place has seen better days. Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I deserve better than patrol.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Confringo! Incendio! Tego! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo!
Is that Inferi's wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defendio!
Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
Revelio! Heal!
Revelio.
Sometimes I do wonder if you're
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers. Plan, something to do with him. It's like a place right out of a story. Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Brown Rock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Madame Beaumont? I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd!
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear brother. Revelio.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
Bardolph, you wouldn't have left without saying goodbye, would you?
Alohomora. Revelio. What do we... Alohomora. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio.
Just because you know Lumar.
New instruments are expensive.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
My advice. You can stop a thief in the
Revelio.
Sure, not so bad. Don't mind the one without magic.
Ah, the secret is do the hard work first and let the easy bits take over.
Revelio.
Not a day goes by I don't learn something I didn't learn at Hogwarts.
Defender might seem like harmless fun, but that's when you've just had your hair done like a lion's then.
If you work all day with your hands, you're no better than a model.
I had plenty of opportunity to pursue anything.
Revelio. Incendio! 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 Revelio! Seems a pleasant enough Revelio.
I wish I'd paid more attention.
No need for sleeping draft.
Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Revelio.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock.
I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. My apologies. I've not been myself since we last met. Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. It's Ranrock I have to thank for losing Bardolph. If only I could somehow rid our hamlet of these monsters. I'm simply at my wit's end.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolph and I grew up here. I can't believe he's never coming home. Part of me wants to avenge the loss of my brother, whilst another part of me simply wants to hide.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. God.
Such arrogance. Quiet as a grapple, you are. I was right not to be worried about you. Won't get away with that. I won't rest until you're dead. Stop it!
Incendio!
No! Over here! Someone see how nice stop by. All your favourite tricks won't distract me. Seems your heart isn't in this at all. Move of a cow.
Incendio!
No! I won't rest until you're dead. I will make you pay.
Incendio!
I won't rest until
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. One camp down, one more to go. Revelio.
such arrogance.
Wait a minute!
Arrogant child! I'll bury you in the Why can't I hit you? No! Such arrogance. One less human to worry about. I won't. Who do you think you are?
Leviosa.
Turn me down at once!
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are postponing. How childish. I don't think so!
Protego.
I will make you pay.
Incendio. Revelio. Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Revelio. castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Vinyo. Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I do miss the bustle.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you, since I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you. Oh, you'll like that. A fine choice. Thank you for passing through. Revelio. Off on another adventure.
Deke?
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.